Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet uh, in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Pootah with PootahTV.net. 2021 is already off to a rocky start. Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. Robin Hood was a mess for investors. And latest hip-hop news. The king and queen of the South, Tip and Tiny Harris, are allegedly involved into human sex trafficking. Now, this story has been stemmed from a couple of days ago when Sir Peter Patterson, the owner of the Glam University, outed T.I.P for allegedly putting a gun to her head a couple of years ago, which Tiny, out of any wife, they'll defend their husband. So Tiny defended it on her Instagram and stated that Sabrina was calling T.I. her brother and hugging up with the kids. If that he was an abuser, why is he around the kids 2 years ago? So it went from that post to a whole bunch of other posts, whereas she went to and started saying victims are coming forward in these sexual allegations. So one quote on her Instagram story, and this is all alleged because we don't know what is true, what is false. We do not want to bash anyone's character or tear anyone down in the process of these alleged stories. So we have, I am overwhelmed by what I am reading. Is sick. T.I. also does this without Tamika. I've done both, but yet he is a totally different person, not under her spell. Strange is an understatement. The amount of drugs is absurd. They prey on the young, literally feed you drugs instead of food. But Tiny enjoys mistreating women, gives her some kind of power for being so insecure. I never felt so close to the devil. It was so bad I literally snuck out while they were asleep. The ages vary. Some girls younger than their kids. I'm glad you're doing this. So, a lot of these stories have been filled with T.I. and Tiny allegedly giving these women drugs as far as Molly, ecstasy, cocaine, just till they pass out and they take advantage of them. Now, this is very disheartening because T.I. has done so much for the community, and also Tiny. And their family, they got a television show, and everybody just loves the Harris bunch. I know myself, I grew up and I idolized and always T.I.'s always been an inspiration to me throughout his music. Never mind the bad or anything, but being that he's from Atlanta and we watched him grow from nothing to something, this news is just disheartening. And to give you a quick update, Shakana, who's also a friend of T.I. and Tiny, went on her live, and you have that family member just talk a little bit too much? Well, she had an Instagram live video, and here you guys, basically in the live, she stated, Sabrina is very jealous of Tiny because she's been wanting to have sex with T.I. and Tiny allegedly for some years now. And also, Sabrina was one of the girls who was recruiting women with T.I. and Tiny. So I believe she slipped up and admitted what is going on. Now, a lot of people have been in Tiny's comments, going in T.I.'s comments as well. And since just moments ago, breaking news, T.I. and Tiny made a statement via their lawyer. So they stated, Mr. and Mrs. Harris want to be on record, and more importantly, want the public to know they empathetically deny in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling allegations being made against them by Sabrina Peterson. Well, T.I. probably wrote this statement himself. That the Harrises have had difficulty with the woman for well over a decade. They are taking this matter very seriously. If these allegations don't end, they will take appropriate legal action. So that is all we have here. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that these stories and these allegations are true? There are over 35 women in less than 24 hours who have came forward. How do you guys feel? Comment below. In the meantime, follow my Instagram, official Pootah, Twitter, official Pootah, Snapchat, Poot4Prayers, and also follow, like, and subscribe on my YouTube. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Peace.